This has become my favourite meal of late, and I start with grated potato. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strain as much moisture off of this as possible. So I'll be back. So I've got it all strained off, and I'm going to take it to the sandwich press. And on the sandwich press I'm going to put some ghee on the bottom. And then I'm going to take my grated potato, put it in on top. I'm just going to make a circle out of that. So it doesn't really matter what shape it is. I just try to relatively evenly place it. I'm just going to put a couple of knobs of ghee on top. Now, it does take a little while to cook through because it's raw potato, obviously, but I'm going to steam my vegetables, chop and steam my vegetables while I do this, and prepare my eggs. So I'll come back and I'll show you. Veggies are in the steamer. Potatoes still cooking. And while my vegetables and my hash brown is cooking, I've done my cold, pre-cooked boiled eggs. But look at this. Oh, yummy! My favourite. Some salt and some chilli flakes. And so please excuse the loud noise. There's a tree being cut down next door. But what I'll do is I just give it a little bit more of a butter. Now, I want to preface this in saying that I am trying to increase my good oils, and so that is why I'm using the ghee, and I'm allowed to use the ghee, all part of creating that good healthy balance to help with good cholesterol. And so I give that butter and then I'll flip it. And keep in mind that I'm not having butter and spreads and those sorts of things, so this is a little bit of a treat. Well, I feel like it's a treat. So I have delicious hash brown, homemade hash brown, so crispy, with my soft boiled eggs and vegetables. So I always start my meal with 2 bites of my protein, which has been my eggs this morning or this afternoon. It just helps with your digestion and that sort of thing. But listen to this. Listen. Don't watch me, but listen. This is something that I've missed, is like the crunchiness that would come from like a salty cracker, chips, those kind of things. That is, I have definitely been craving that. So now that I've figured out how to make my potatoes so crispy, I am loving it. So this is a lovely little treat that I have once every 3 days, because I am limited as to how often I can have potatoes and how many eggs I can have across the week and that sort of thing, but so worth it. This is yummy.